Alright everybody, welcome back to another edition of the War Report. It is our final edition for the season, Silla. It's going to be interesting. We're going to have a little bit of a break. Next Tuesday will most likely either be a free battle day or a drill war. After that, it's going to be back to live wars until the new season. Probably about 2 weeks worth of open battles before we finally get a new season drop. Usually it's about 2 weeks time in between seasons, so expect to see that. Before we get started here, I gotta give a big thank you to all of you guys. Ancient, thank you for the subscribes. That's huge, man. Thank you to all of the people out there that come in week after week, battle after battle, and tune into the War Report. You guys have made this a great experience. I never even thought this was gonna make it 2 weeks, and you guys have turned it into, God, I've been doing this since season 6. We're still going. You know, it's been years, and having a blast doing it. It's been a lot of fun. This season we added parodies, which I'm sure you probably have seen a couple of them. If not, check out our YouTube channel. Go to youtube.tv or youtube.com/@GoshGaGaming, and you can see the collection there. We will have another parody in a little bit right after the award show, so thank you for being a part of that. I really give you guys all a big salute because you guys make this what it is. So thank you. Alright, first up, some key terms for the first timers out there. Prestige is the value of land that you own. Acclaim is the total amount of prestige that you earn across the course of the season. Renown is the change in your property value, whether it goes up or down when you take possession. And triumphs is the prize money that we're all fighting for. Looking at the overall war tonight, there was 51 warring factions, 15 alliances, 121 fiefs, 66 fiefs changed hand, 52,280 total prestige. Over in Osteria, there's 17,450 prestige with 43 fiefs available. Get off supply with 56%, Hibernia with 26%, We Don't Read with 17%, and cohorts had 1%. Over in Anadolu, down there in the south region, 16,500 total prestige. Total fiefs were 38. We Don't Read has 39%. The High Council with 25%. Undaunted Kingdom with 25%. Animal Kingdom with 10%. And Darktide with 1%. In Ongoveria, 18,330 total prestige. Total fiefs available were 40. We Don't Read had 38% of that. Order of Vengeance with 23%. Dominus Domini with 11. Get Off Supply with 7. And No Evil with 5. Taking a look at Osteria really quick. We're going to skip some of the stuff here, but overall I'm going to cover most of it. 98% free houses versus 2% Legion. 17,450 total regional prosperity. We have a capital city, 10 towns, 2 forts, and 30 villages in play. It ended on a prosperity tier of 3, 45% of the way to tier 4. Top 5 seasonal landowners of the season for the region of Osteria were Warriors with 50,200 acclaim, Black Templars in second with 22,650, Vanguard with 19,050, Goshka with 18,750, Order of Valor with 16,300. Top renowned builders of the region is Goshka in first with 900, Order of Valor with 500, second, Forbidden City with 500. Tied for second, and then fourth place is Vanguard with 400, tied with Goshki Dub. Top prestigious stronghold is Ostel at rank 6. Top flourishing village is Reinvertel at rank 7. Taking a look at the war map tonight, let me tell you, Get Off Supply. I don't know what the story is. I really don't, but like Midway Kings and Deuce Volt had like this whole pocket up there, like all the Nortal stuff was there, and then they went over and they poked Platland and Richflag and Stark and Wildenheck, and then all of a sudden all hell broke loose, and then they were gone. So Get Off Supply ended up owning most of the region, 9,850 points. However, the only fief that matters in this region, Capital City, they were able to get. So I'm willing to bet Get Off Supply is coming back with a vengeance next season. They're going to get one of those capitals and hopefully hang on to it. At least that's their hope. Over there in Eisenhugel, that was the last refuge of all the cohorts of Osteria. There was a whole lot of cohorts this season. They were all held up in there, apparently. So, we'll see where that goes. Alright, so looking at the changes. Vanguard gained 12. Explicit gained 3. Forbidden City with 4. Looking at the final house roster of the region. Warriors is the king of Osteria. Regional Dukes, Vanguard and Forbidden City. Regional Barons, Explicit, Goshka, and Order of Valor. Regional Stewards, Goshka Dub, and the Ostarian Legion. Alright, sweeping on over to Anadolu. There you go. 97% free houses versus 3% Legion. What? There was actually a Legion fief today. I think that is actually the first Legion fief that we saw conquered in a long time down there. Like, Anadolu Legion has been long gone. So whoever joined the Anadolu Legion, you guys managed to score something that nobody else has done this season. Like, literally, you took something. That's great. 16,500 regional prosperity, 1 capital city, 12 towns, 4 forts, and 21 villages. It also ended on a prosperity tier of 3, slightly behind, with an 18% of the way to 4. Top 5 seasonal landowners include the Eye Kingdom with 24,750. Second place was Immortals with 21,150. Undying Wolves with 19,350. Black Templars with 19,250. And Ghostbust Nation with 15,150. Top renowned builder is Eye Kingdom with 1,050 renowned. Undying Wolves in second with 300. Explicit tied for second. And then Black Templars and 10th Legion are both tied for fourth with 250 apiece. The top most prestigious stronghold is Lystria at rank 5. Top flourishing village is Manrobel, Miridiba, and it's at rank 2. Take a look at the war map. Look, there was some big shifting going on here. We Don't Read took over most of the Regionopolis Island. I don't know how the cohort got that one away from them, but that must have been a story I'd love to hear. High Council, they gobbled up a big chunk of pie tonight. They went over from their east side fiefs and pushed over west, got a bunch of stuff over there in the west. They have 4,050. Undaunted Kingdom, from what I hear, you guys can tell the story better in chat, but it was definitely an against all odds kind of night. They held the line, 4,050 points on the board. Animal Kingdom took over that south region, 1,650 points on the board. And then Dark Tide moved down here and got 150 points worth of fief, so congratulations to them. Thank you so much, Zoe. I appreciate you. Good timing. Taking a look at the battles tonight, we saw Eye Kingdom gain 2, Odin gain 2, Ghostbust Nation with 1, Bestarius with 1, Nox with 1, Dexter's Lab with 1, Brazil with 1, Undaunted Spartans with 1, Cohorts with 1, and Homegrown with 3. We are about to cruise on over to the aristocracy of Anadolu, where the Black Templars is the king of Anadolu. Regional Barons include 10th Legion, Eye Kingdom, Nox, Homegrown, Dexter's Lab. Regional Stewards include Bestarius, Undying Wolves, Ghostbust Nation, Odin, Undaunted Spartans, Anadolu, and Brazil. Alright, moving on over to the main region, Ungavaria. We had literally 100% free houses. Most of the season it was 100%. 18,330 regional prosperity with 1 capital city, 13 towns, 4 forts, and 22 villages. It is a prosperity tier of 2, 50% of the way to 3. Top 5 seasonal landowners include Dexter's Lab with 27,690 acclaim, Just Ram in second with 22,620, Immortals in third with 13,065, Radiance in fourth with 11,115, Baskerville in fifth with 10,530. Top renowned builder was Speak with 390. Uwu with 195 in second there. Death Guard with 195 as well. Black Templars and Dexter's Lab also had 195. Looking at the most prestigious strongholds, we have Soltivar at rank 5. Top flourishing village was Urseji at rank 4. Taking a look at the war map tonight. There you go. Check that out. We Don't Read. Got a whole big slice of pie right there. 7,020 regional prosperity. Order of Vengeance ended the night with 4,290. Dominus Domini scored some land up there in the north, 1,950 points worth. Get Off Supply came down and got the east side with 1,365. No Evil had their pocket over there in the west with 975. Southern Cross over there in the east with 975. The Independents, in that light orange color at Reseji and Zelona, had 585. Deuce Volt managed to save the night by getting a couple pieces of land with 390. Dark Tide over there in the east holding the line with 390. And then Chaos Undivided in Bejurat, 195. And then the Boneyard came out of nowhere and took Kiss Templeton. So looking at the changes, we saw Santa Cruz with 1, Speak with 2, Warriors with 6, Warborn with 5, Immortals with 3, Vanguard with 1, Forbidden City with 4, Ares with 1, Old Guard with 1, Sea with 1, Dexter's Lab with 1, Vigilantes with 1, Guerrero BR with 1, Gallowglass with 1, Midway Kings with 1, Zero Cares with 1, Just Ram with 1, and Misfits with 1. Looking at the aristocracy of Ungavaria, you have Dexter's Lab. They are the Emperor of the season. Regional Barons include Warriors, Immortals, Just Ram, and Warborn. Regional Stewards include Forbidden City, Speak, Santa Cruz, Vanguard, Ares, Sea, Gallowglass, Misfits, Atlas, Zero Cares, Vigilantes, Midway Kings, Old Guard, and Guerrero BR. Now it's time for some awards. Let's see what we got here, guys. We are going to go through the Season 22 Elysium Peak Seasonal Awards here in the Silla season. Who do you think got the best awards this season? I threw some new ones in this season, so there's going to be some new ones. First up, Champion of the Season, Dexter's Lab. We Don't Read, owner of Turo Veros. Second, we have Warriors in Agolia and Black Templars in Regionopolis. 8th recap for We Don't Read this season. As for top house acclaim, we have Warriors leading the pack with 61,435. Dexter's Lab in second with 54,540. And Black Templars in third with 48,725. As for top alliance acclaim, we have We Don't Read with 164,700. Order of Vengeance with 87,375. Get Off Supply with 87,100. Next up, we're going to look at the Fief Builder Awards. I Kingdom still in first place with 1,050 renown. Goshki in second with 900. And Black Templars in third with 745. Taking a look at the Pillar of Progress Award. Hibernia, number 1, 1,800 renown. Undaunted Kingdom, second, with 1,250 renown. And Get Off Supply with 1,250. As for the Welcome to the Party Pal Award, we have Just Ram, biggest dent in the world with 28,520 acclaim. Ofusho in second with 10,610. And Uu with 9,295. As for the Conqueror Award, people who raised the bar in a single night, Vanguard gained 13 fiefs on Battle 20. Just Ram in second with 9 fiefs on Battle 6, and Vanguard in third with Battle number 5 with 9 new fiefs. The Broken Heart Award, biggest losses in a single night. Just Ram lost 8 on Battle number 11th, first place loss. Second place, Vanguard, Battle number 6, 8 lost. Third place is Just Ram, Battle number 7, 7 lost. As for the Flip Flop Fidelity Award, Vigilantes took the cake this season with four alliances in one season. Second place was Odessia with 3, and then Warborn with 2 in third place. The Crushed Solo Award, Radiance, 20,565 when they disappeared. Baskerville in second with the 11,430. Odyssey with 7,035 when they disappeared. The Trainwreck Award, Lieges, ended their run with 26,700 on the board. Revenant with 3,630. And Green Legion with 1,150. Alright, now we get to some new stuff. Yeah, we're going to give some special achievement awards. So these I'm actually going to work so that they're on your Conqueror's Blade Hub profile. So I'm going to try to get this all done, and then you'll be able to do this, and I'm hoping to do it retroactive too. So we'll see if I can pull that off. So the House Dominator, 50,000 acclaim in a season, Warriors and Dexter's Lab, 35,000 acclaim in a season, Black Templars and Immortals, and 20,000 acclaim in the season is that list over there on the right. I don't think I'll be able to read them all in time. The Dominator Award for the Alliances, 100,000 acclaim in a single season, We Don't Read. 50,000 acclaim in a single season, Order of Vengeance, Get Off Supply, and Hibernia. And then 25,000 is for the Bronze Dominator Award. And now, it's time for your feature presentation. Enjoy, guys.
All right, my little minnow, it's time for bed.
Mommy, can you read me a story?
Before you drift off, let me tell you a story. This one's always been a favorite of mine. Back when I lived in Asteria, all the children would beg for it, night after night. It's the tale of the legendary Fogler dog and how Asteria came to embrace its most beloved wiener. Long ago, in a distant eastern realm known as Maoyang, nestled between two towering mountain ranges, there lay a quiet little village called Changjian. It was here that a noble Celtic kingdom, Hibernia, had made its home, led by the indomitable Foglarda of the famed Goshkir tribe. Now, Changjian sat astride a great road, the only thoroughfare linking the eastern provinces to the western frontiers. It was a well-traveled path, and each day, weary armies marched through its gates, their stomachs growling louder than their battle cries. One crisp morning, as Foglarda stood greeting yet another band of soldiers, he noticed their hunger gnawing, desperate. He pondered, what might I offer these poor souls to warm their bellies and lift their spirits as they pass through? And that, dear one, was the moment the idea of the Foglardog was born.
Mom, wait, is that the thing that's orange and fuzzy, and it has a huge mouth with so many pointy teeth? I think it smiled at me, but I don't think it's friendly.
No, not that Foglardog. I'm talking about the culinary marvel, a hearty beef sausage wrapped snugly in a toasted soda bread bun and topped with just the right smear of spicy yellow mustard. A bite of it could turn the tide of a battle, or at least that's what they say. Legend has it, the very first Foglardog was given to a soldier who had collapsed from sheer exhaustion. One bite, and he leapt to his feet, eyes wide with joy, declaring it the most divine thing he'd ever tasted. Word spread like wildfire. Soon, travelers came from far and wide for a mouthful of Foglar's magnificent invention. But still, he knew it wasn't perfect. Not yet. So the Goshkir, brave and bold, packed up their things and set off westward on a journey that spanned 7 seasons. Eventually, they arrived in Osteria, a land ripe with promise and challenge. There, in the heart of a bustling town called Wienerviertel, they began construction of the first ever Foglardog restaurant. At first, they faced resistance from homegrown purists and folks who simply refused to read the menu, but the Hibernians stood their ground. Battle after battle, recipe after recipe, they refined their craft. Hibernia worked hard to get it up, and now it's standing tall. After 20 fierce confrontations and more than a few taste tests, they unveiled the ultimate Foglardog. With queues stretching fathoms down the lane, the people of Asteria declared it their official favorite. It was such a sensation, they opened a second location in nearby Wenreby to keep up with demand. But that's not where the tale ends, not by a long shot. With the help of his 2 trusty companions, Pedro and Izzy, Foglarda introduced a new line of delights. First came the El Pedro, a pepperoni sausage, snuggled in a cheese-melted soda bread bun, topped with a tangy twist of mustard and crowned with diced pineapple. Then came the Izzy meal, a child-sized Foglardog served with a small drink and a limited edition action figure. The local children were beside themselves with excitement. Even the High Kings of Ogolia took notice, bestowing upon the Foglardog the highest of honors, Asteria's favorite wiener. So if you ever find yourself in Wienerviertel, do stop in and try one for yourself. Because while most settle for a 4, Hibernia serves up a solid 7. It's a wiener so grand, you'll need both hands just to hold it. And that, little one, is how the Foglardog came to be Asteria's most treasured treat. Now then, off to bed with you.
Mum, can we go back to Foglardogs tomorrow?
Well, word is, they're coming soon to Beaufort just down the road. We'll see.
All right, there you go. All right, guys, there you go. So tonight we did see a bunch of upgrading going on. I hope you liked that. I hope you liked it. And yes, I think I'm going to have to find a way to make both Fogla dogs, the original and the new one, both a real thing. I'm going to find out how to 3D print it. It's going to be fun. Das Bulwark went up to 4. Jadoli went up to 4. Marsakuta went up to 3. Thrasherichu went to 4. Cynthius went to 4. Bascindia went to 3. Chrysanthus went to 3. Hotchweg went to 4. Maridiba went to 2. And Itz went to 2. Looking at those crumbling empires, guess what? Nothing went down. That's amazing. All right. Looking at the top fiefs of the world, we ended with Wien-Bertel, a village, as the highest ranked fief in the world. It has 60% bonus rewards, and I'll tell you a little bit about that. We never had the data for our level 7 village, so Gashkia set out to build a level 7 village, and fortunately everyone was nice to us for the most part, and we only had to fight a little bit to keep it. And we managed to get it all the way up to 7 so that we can get that data. So all that data is available on Conqueror's Blade Hub for you. We're going to see what the reset does. So like when the Fief quest reset, I'm hoping there's a new line of quests for a rank 7 village, because there is for a rank 7 town. So I'm hoping that there's another quest line for it, and maybe it'll be able to maintain itself. Otherwise, it is the worst idea in the world to build a level 7 village. Like, it's the same amount of upkeep. The upkeep alone is 1 to 4. That's the same amount of resources you need, is to drive it from level 1 to level 4 just for that level 7 village upkeep. Not worth it. Ostel, rank 6. Level 5 villages or towns, we have Segaspani, Saltivar, Elbogen, Hugelstadt, Lystria, Steinklep, and Winrabi. Alright, looking at the unit kits, if you're trying to craft some unit kits, we do have some higher ranked fiefs now. So Ostel has the Orochi Samurai Zweihander kits, which are the cheapest kits to make. The doors are open. Anyone's available to craft there. We have Men-at-Arm kits and Onimusha kits. Elbogen has the Kriegsbruder and Percival Royal Guard kits. Hugelstadt with the Banner Guard, Percival Royal Guard kits. Lystria with the Halberd Sergeant, Javeliner Sergeant kits. Steinklep with the Claymore and Percival Royal Guard kits. As for siege crafting, still Blue Land. Gosh, he is trying to get Ostel up to 7, hopefully Monday or Tuesday if we get lucky on the quest roll. And we will have the mortar crafting there for you soon. So, and cheap as always. Well-made Scorpios, Freetown, Pila, Western Frontier, and Hugelstadt. Well-made Culverins, Ekatory, Hunting Lodges, Ostel, Vassavaro, and Lystria. Well-made Mortars, High Hillside, Riverside, and Stout. Alright, swinging on over to the alliances. There were no new houses tonight. Sorry, houses first. By level, there you go. Your level 9 houses of Season 22 are Warriors, Dexter's Lab, Vanguard, Black Templars, Forbidden City, Explicit, Nox, and Bestarius. Your level 8 houses are Immortals, Just Ram, Eye Kingdom, Gashkia, Homegrown, Undying Wolves, Speak, Odin, Galglass, Guerrero BR, Vigilantes, Atlas, Midway Kings, Undaunted Spartan, Equitus Templari, and Ofusho, Odyssey, Council 13, Ubu, Radiance, Soda, Here, Deathguard, and Corsair. Level 7 houses, 10th Legion, Warborn, Gashka Dub, Santa Cruz, Sea, Ares, Brazil, Baskerville, and Thorngard. Alright, looking at the population changes, we did see some losses. Council 13 lost 10, Santa Cruz lost 9, Order of Valor lost 5. Prestige gains of the night, we had some big winners. Vanguard gained 3,390 in one night. Warriors 2,925. Warborn 1,950. Forbidden City 1,625. Dexter's Lab 645. Eye Kingdom was 600. Gusbus Nation was 600. Santa Cruz with 585. Ares with 390. And Explicit with 300. As for prestige losses, Vigilantes lost 2,340. Just Ram lost 1,560. Atlas with 1,170. Ofusho with 900. Black Templars with 800. Here was 780. Corsair was 780. Thorngard was 780. Viltrumite was 600. And Council 13 was 600. Now let's take a look at the houses before and after. The very first week we had Midway Kings leading the pack with 4 fiefs. Now we have Warriors. Vanguard was 2nd place, and now we have Dexters. Warriors was 3rd place, and now we have Vanguard. 4th place was Guerrero BR, now we have Black Templars. Here was 5th, and now Forbidden City's 5th. Explicit is 6th, we had Immortals in 6th originally, or now, sorry. Other way around. Explicit was 6th. Immortals is 6th now. Homegrown was 7th. Now Just Ram is 7th. Radiance was 8th. Now I Kingdom's 8th. Atlas was 9th. Now 10th Legion is 9th. Odin was 10th. Now Warborn is 10th. Alright, looking at our top 10 houses. There you go. Warriors. If we don't read. 5,925 prestige. Level is 9. Yada's Liege. Population is 100. Seasonal acclaim is 61,435. Renown is 55. And property value is 265 triumphs. In second place, we have Dexter's Lab with We Don't Read. 5,445 prestige. Level is 9. Jamaran Overview is Liege. Population is 99. Seasonal acclaim of 54,540. Renown is negative 305. And property value is 208 triumphs. In third place, we have Get Off Supply with Vanguard. With 5,340 prestige. Level is 9. Tong Tong's Liege. Population is 94. Seasonal claim of 28,275. Renown is 400. Property value is 260 triumphs. Next up in fourth place, we have Black Templars with We Don't Read. 5,100 prestige. Level is 9. Ladrian's Liege. Population is 100. Seasonal claim of 48,725. Renown is 745. And property value is 255 triumphs. Next up in fifth place, we have Forbidden City of Get Off Supply with 4,025 prestige. Level is 9. Giotto's Liege. Population is 99. Seasonal claim of 26,320. Renown is 350. Property value is 185 triumphs. In sixth place, we have Immortals of Order of Vengeance with 2,145 prestige. Level is 8. Real Trillions Liege. Population is 100. Seasonal claim of 41,465. Renown is 300. And property value is 95 triumphs. Next up in seventh, we have I Kingdom with Undaunted Kingdom with 1,950 prestige. Level is 8. I Seeker's Liege. Population is 99. Seasonal acclaim of 24,750. Renown is 1,050. Property value is 100 triumphs. Next up in eighth place, we have Just Ram of Order of Vengeance with 1,950 prestige. Level is 8. A bunch of numbers is the Liege. Population is 84. Seasonal acclaim of 28,520. Renown is 50. And property value is 80 triumphs. In ninth place, we have Warborn with Dominus Domini. 1,950 prestige. Level is 7. Zilong Yongcheng is a Liege. Population is 63. Seasonal acclaim of 7,325. Renown is negative 100. And property value is 70 triumphs. And then 10th Legion in 10th place with Undaunted Kingdom. 1,950 prestige. Level of 7. Cloud Demon's Liege. Population is 87. Seasonal claim of 13,050. Renown is 250. Property value is 100 triumphs. That brings us around to our top 30. There you go. Check yourself out. See where you stack up. Moving over to the historical acclaim board to end this season here, we have Vanguard up top, 418,000, followed by I Kingdom with 271,000, Homegrown in fourth with 250,000, Goshki in fifth with 217,000, Black Templars in seventh with 186,000, Dexter's Lab in eighth with 185,000. Alright, moving on to our alliances, we had a couple free agents left, Gallo Glass and Zero Cares. Gallo Glass had 390 on the board, Zero Cares with 195. If you have a hole in your alliance, go ahead and fill it with one of these guys. As for our alliance changes, this is really weird. So, Vigilantes somehow renamed their alliance. I don't even know how they did it. Like, their old alliance and their new alliance, like, they didn't leave the alliance, but they're in Boneyard now. So, Falcons joined Boneyards. Vigilantes is in Boneyards. That Triple O turned into Boneyard, so that's interesting. Brazil joined Darktide. Soda left Ancient Silence. I don't know the story behind that, but to leave an alliance on the last night, that's pretty cool. All right. Looking at the top alliance prestige gains, Get Off Supply took the cake there. 5,315 points in a single night. We Don't Read with 2,500 or 2,770. I can read, I swear. Dominus Domini with 1,350. The High Council with 600. Animal Kingdom with 300. Deuceful with 195. Undaunted Kingdom with 150. Southern Cross with 75. And Hibernia with 50. Top prestige losses. Order of Vengeance lost 3,315. Chaos Undivided with 855. Ancient Silence with 780. No Evil with 780. And Darktide with 585. That brings us round to our before and after. First, we had Deuce Volt. Now we have We Don't Read. Second, we had Get Off Supply, and now we have Get Off Supply. And third, we had We Don't Read. Now we have Hibernia. Fourth, we had No Evil. And fourth, we have Order of Vengeance. Fifth, we had the High Council. Now we have the High Council. Sixth, we had Animal Kingdom. And sixth, we had Undaunted Kingdom. Seventh, we have Lieges at the start. Now we have Dominus Domini. In eighth, we had Chaos Undivided. And now we have Animal Kingdom. There was no ninth, no 10th. So Southern Cross and No Evil took those two slots. All right, let's take a look at those top 10 alliances. First up, we have We Don't Read, 16,470 total prestige to end the night. Seasonal claim of 164,700. Renown is 495. Property value is 800 triumphs. Population is 299. Warriors is the lead with Dexter's Lab and Black Templars at their side. In second place, we have Get Off Supply with 11,215 prestige. Seasonal claim of 79,555. Renown is 1,250. Property value is 540 triumphs. Population is 290. Vanguard is the lead with the Forbidden City and Explicit at their side. In third place, we have Hibernia with 4,450 prestige. Seasonal claim of 50,205. Renown is 1,800. Property value is 320 triumphs. Population is 278. Goshke is the lead with Order of Valor and Goshke Dub at their side. In fourth place, we have Order of Vengeance with 4,290 prestige. Seasonal claim of 91,760. Renown is 300. Property value is 180 triumphs. Population is 248. Immortals is the lead with Just Ram and Atlas at their side. Bringing up that fifth place slot, we have Undaunted Kingdom with 4,050 prestige. Seasonal claim of 44,350. Renown is 1,250. Property value is 205 triumphs. Population is 277. Eye Kingdom's the lead with 10th Legion and Undaunted Spartan at their side. Next up in sixth place, we have the High Council with 4,050 prestige. Seasonal claim of 41,500. Renown is 85. Property value is 185 triumphs. Population is 275. Nox is the lead with Homegrown and Bestarius at their side. Next up in seventh place, we have Dominus Domini with 1,950 prestige. Seasonal claim of 11,900. Renown is -100. Property value is 110 triumphs. Population is 195. Equitus Templari is the lead with Warborn and Viltrumite at their side. Bringing up eighth, we have Animal Kingdom with 1,650. Seasonal claim of 49,350. Renown is 300. Property value is 75 triumphs. Population is 276. Undying Wolves is the lead with Gus Plus Nation and Odin at their side. Ninth place, we have No Evil with 975 prestige. Seasonal claim of 22,470. Renown is 290. Property value is 65 triumphs. Population is 288. Speak is the lead with See and Hear at their side. In 10th place, we have Southern Cross with 975 prestige. Seasonal claim of 22,150. Renown is 50. Property value is 95 triumphs. Population is 228. Santa Cruz is the lead with Ares and Ofusho at their side. And that will bring us around to our final historical acclaim board. There you go. First place, Hibernia with 621,000. We Don't Read Catching Up Fast, 500 or 452,000 in second. Deuce Volta in fourth with 347,000. 7th is Revenant with 230,000. Animal Kingdom climbing fast with 208,000. The High Council racing up the board as well with 198,000. Probably going to see a lot more convergence on that top 10 next season. And as always, guys, that's going to wrap up our show. Thank you so much for tuning in. Go on over to gsch.info/war report to learn more about the show. I have all the episodes, both in the English version and the Spanish version, up on the stream. So feel free to check all those out. If you speak Spanish, check out Al Barba Gaming. He does a wonderful job of bringing the stream to the Latin community. And in any case, I will see you all next season. Have a great one, and enjoy everything. Have a great time off, guys.
My city's gonna tell you the tale. Everyone was left in the veil. My time won't come to an end. Take a look around, it's a war zone. The damage is already done. Take a look around, it's a war zone. The damage is already done. Take a look around. And keep your guns high, it's a war zone. It's a war zone. And I'll be fighting for my life, so keep your guns high. It's a war zone. It's a war zone. And I'll be fighting. I'm bad to the bone. Got blood on my knees. I'm bad for my life, I'm fighting. Yeah, I'm bad to the bone. Got blood on my knees. I'm bad for my life, I'm fighting. The ash came burning down. No, you won't hear a sound. The screaming bottled within. Take a look around.